A man was pregnant for 3 years and actually gave birth to a pig demon, and all his descendants would turn into animals once they reached adulthood, all because their ancestors were butchers who survived by hunting. They killed too many living creatures, so they were punished by the heavens. To break this curse that lasted 100 years, the head of the family knelt in devotion and found the last god who ruled over the mortal world, just to win a sliver of hope for his descendants. Because the woman once had ties with the William ancestors, she decided to take the punishment for 3 years on their behalf. But the cost was that the family head would only have 3 more days to live. She then confined herself to a wheelchair, transferring all the heavenly punishment of the William family onto herself, and set a 3-year pact with the woman guarding them. The William family successfully escaped the curse. In these 3 years, everyone in the family became young and glowing, from the 60-year-old madam to the daughters-in-law in their 40s and 50s, even including the servants in the mansion. All wrinkles faded, gray hair turned black, but as time passed, their dissatisfaction toward the woman grew, because in their eyes, she sat in a wheelchair every day demanding service, acting more high and mighty than anyone. But because of the old master's orders, no matter how much resentment they had, they could only endure. Now only 1 day was left before the 3-year pact ended. But for some reason, the woman felt uneasy, as if something big was about to happen. Sure enough, during the ancestral worship ceremony the next day, the scheming girl saw how dignified the woman looked, and her jealousy grew. So she tried to burn the woman while offering incense. But instead of hurting her, she suffered bad luck herself. The eternal lamps honoring the ancestors suddenly shattered. Everyone was shocked. The woman did not bother arguing with the junior, and simply left. But this made the scheming girl hate her even more. She felt humiliated, so she pretended to apologize to the woman. She had tampered with the tea. Once the woman drank it, she would embarrass herself during the old madam's birthday banquet, but she never expected. Her little trick was seen through at once. The next second, the scheming girl lost control and drank the tampered tea herself, but she did not notice. The protective amulet she had worn for 20 years had shattered. If the woman had not spared her, she would have died already. Soon the old madam learned of this. She was furious. The family had honored the woman for 3 years, yet she dared to treat her granddaughter like this. But thinking of her birthday tomorrow, she did not want a scene. She decided to deal with the woman after the banquet. She then ordered people to hunt rare animals from the mountain to make her 60th birthday grand, but she did not know that she was dancing on the edge of death. Soon the woman sensed the heavenly punishment arriving a year early. She was confused, not understanding what unforgivable act the family had committed. Her resistance against the heavens' backlash was seen by the scheming girl and her mother. They thought she was cursing the William family. To teach her a lesson, they grabbed sticks and destroyed her formation. The woman suffered instant backlash, vomiting blood, and endless killing intent rose in her heart. Seeing her eyes turn red, the mother and daughter ran in fear. They only stopped far away, gasping for breath, and assumed she was a monster. At that moment, they noticed the rabbit the woman always held was nearby. A wicked idea surfaced. They could not deal with the woman, but they could take revenge through the rabbit the next day. During the old madam's birthday banquet, the scheming girl proudly had rabbit soup served. When the woman realized her spirit pet she raised for 100 years was cooked, rage surged like a storm. As she grew angry, everyone dropped their bowls of soup. The mother and daughter had no idea death was coming, and even taunted, saying she lived and ate for free for 3 years, and now she should pay something back. The woman lost all patience. She thought they were merely foolish, but now she saw they were rotten to the core. Hearing her speak of a curse, the old madam became furious, ordering them to kick the woman out. Forgetting the old master's warning from 3 years before, the scheming girl rushed to drive the woman away. But before her hand touched the wheelchair, a mysterious force tossed her into the air. Seeing they insisted on seeking death, the woman stopped holding back. She stood up from her wheelchair. As her foot stepped on the ground, the world trembled. With her second step, the wheelchair vanished. The banquet hall was in ruins. A lightning bolt fell, shattering the ancestral tablets. They had all turned into monsters.